We have another world first on our hands, and this one is actually a lot more impressive than it might seem. A user by the name of Anubis is very likely the first person in RuneScape to complete all of the boat paint collection log. This is not confirmed. If you know of anyone who got this earlier, let me know, but I highly doubt it because this is actually really insane. The dude had to get crazy lucky to already finish all of this. Now, boat paints are something in RuneScape that let you paint your boat, if you didn't guess. And about half of these are tradable items, but to get them in your collection log, you do have to get them. So I'll pop up the list here of everything that this dude had to do. First off, you have to chart basically all of the oceans, which is probably like a 10 or 12 hour endeavor by itself. That one just takes time and a little bit of grit, but some of these other ones are absurd. All of the tradable ones are essentially just really rare drops from things around the game. There's the shark paint, that's from purpp, that's pretty common. The inky paint is like 1 out of 1,500 from Krakens. And then the two absolutely absurd ones, dude. The Salver's paint, that's 1 out of 13,000, by the way, from Marshall Salvage. I actually got that one myself pretty early on, and I sold it for like 10 mil, I want to say, which is, you know, it's pretty good. But then the rarest paint in the game is the Angler's paint. It's the rarest because it's frankly probably the highest hours to achieve. We don't actually know the drop rate of that one yet. However, if you remember a couple days ago, we did a video about the very first one that got sold on the GE. That was like a week after sailing came out. It took that long for someone to get it. That one sold for nearly 1 billion GP, and they're still going for like 400 mil. These things are absurdly rare. Going for all of these together, I would not be surprised if it was like 500 hours on drop rate. So very clearly this guy had a stroke of luck in getting all these. Very impressive, brother. Well done. I know sailing has only been out for 2 weeks, but it is fun to look back on the release day, dude. We got a little candid picture taken by this guy's girlfriend on the very first day of sailing. What an absolute weapon this is, dude. Look at that power posture. He's got solo mission on one monitor frantically refreshing for the I am rank 1 sailing video, which looks like it just came out according to the screen. Half of his other monitor is dedicated to the wiki, and then RuneScape on the other half, dude. This guy is a unit. Anyway, this next part of the video is for Jmods only. So if you're not a Jmod, you are legally required to fast forward to the clips. All right, Mod Goblin, I know you're watching this, dude. Something's weird about salvaging, all right? Something is weird about salvaging. We've done the math, we've ran the numbers, and going from a bronze hook to a rune hook is roughly a 10% increase in salvage XP. And going from a bronze hook to a rune hook, which is like 100 sailing levels, basically, is about 10% more salvage per hour. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna say we should make rune hooks better. I don't necessarily think that's the case. I think salvaging is in a great spot. We need to nerf the other hooks, all right? I want 5,000 XP per hour, maximum. Okay, it's 8 hours later. They actually did do that. I didn't think they'd fuck up an update this bad, so I figured we'd talk about update date tomorrow, but clearly I was wrong. I'm just gonna cut out this whole segment. We're just gonna move on to the next thing. We'll talk about the update tomorrow, gamers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Next suggestion, crewmates should say grats when you level up. I like that one. The next one is a gripe of mine that I think a lot of people actually share. Having the ability to teleport your boat feels almost kind of useless. It costs like 1 million GP or something to make that teleport focus on your boat. And frankly, there's really no benefits to doing that rather than just recovering your boat at the dock. Granted, you save a little bit of money, but like, not really that much, especially considering that you paid 1 million GP to put that on your boat. It's like 5K to recover your skiff somewhere. So I guess it evens out after 200 summons. But I think a good suggestion to make this feel better is to make it so you don't lose cargo. Obviously, if you have a delivery, you shouldn't allow that because that would totally break purpp. But things like repair kits, I think should stay in your boat, or cannonballs at the very least. You can already store your crowbar, your captain's log, your dive equipment, your telescope. That doesn't really feel like it'd be super overpowered to me. And it would make it feel a lot more worth it to actually have a teleport focus on your boat. And finally, a shout out to the actual Twitch watchers out there. I know there's a good few of you. If you gift a sub or sub yourself to anyone who is streaming old school RuneScape between now and January 1st, you actually get a global dragon scimitar badge. I think it's so sick that Jagex was able to collaborate with Twitch like this. It's really cool. I popped into Bodhi's stream and he got 2,000 subs today. So you guys are missing out. Anyway, gamers, welcome to Behemeth. Hope everyone's having a good day, dude. We're jumping into the clips, starting off with meowhi recounting a terrifying ski accident that he recently experienced.
In the process of the front flip, I fell. And I fell really, really hard. And as I landed, one of the skis went straight into my butthole and just scratched a massive like line that gave me like a massive cut that looked like my butthole basically turned into the letter Q. And I had to go to the ER, and I had to spend 3 days in the ER to make sure that I didn't get any, that I didn't hurt anything more internally. And the only reason why I... Don't be in the clip! No, that's gonna be in the clip! Fuck!
Soyduro is finally free from the Iron Man prison.
Yes, baby! The Nile Horn is completed! Let's fucking go!
Skilly gets rushed in his house and pulls out the most 5-head play I have ever seen.
Thank you very much. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Get out of my f***ing house. You think you own this place? No, 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 no.
And it actually worked. That's the best skill specs clip of all time, dude. Next up, we have Bodhi attending a 99 sailing party.
Wait, is he salvaging or is he like dancing, bro? Is he about to get the level? I don't have a grass message ready. Shh. Glow 2, wave 2, test. Yes. Ah, he said test when he leveled up the stupid skill.
Next up is taggz living the Iron Man dream.
Purple. Oh my god, is it?
Oh my god!
Bow. No way did you just get a twisted bow, bro.
Oh my god, yes!
I actually did.
I actually did. What did I say, K9? I just attracted
I wasn't expecting it. That's all of them, dude.
It's just one of those things, bro.
That's all of them.
Let's
I got
fucking go.
sight.
I'm so happy for you.
Shadow Simo now.
Skidler ate dog kibble yesterday and then this today. I don't know what's going on over there.
Soon as I crack open this, like, it's just...
This is what I see rich suburban moms feed their dogs. Next up is bearded and bald, and I swear to God, these are like boosted. I am seeing these non-stop right now.
Huh? 1 in 10k, by the way. You know what's funny? I had this when I was 72 Slayer. I got it from Wyvern at 72 Slayer. Now I'm 40 mil Slayer, and that's only my second one.
Beardie is doing some salvaging out on the 7 seas.
Guys, I got a dragon cannon. Oh my god.
Next up, shout out to our boy getting married and still grinding RuneScape. He boxes 42 million XP into his 200 mil grind, and he discovers something in the Gwyneth Glide. I wonder if this is intended.
Wait, did you see that? Did you see that? Someone clipped that.
Next up, we have babyygrim doing her first Awakened Vard. Volume warning on this one. In fact, we're just gonna mute the clip and I'll voice over and I'll recreate what she said. Oh, good heavens. It appears I have bested Awakened Vardorvis. All right, we'll play it for like a second so you know what it actually sounded like. Purpp decides to do some karaoke.
So honey now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
Kerper is 1200 KC at Yama with 0 pieces of Oath Plate.
The
Oh my god. Boys. Oh my god. But it actually exists. It actually exists. That's crazy.
Next up, we got Jokerd, who, hello, I know you watch these on stream, man. He's going for some burning claws.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Like that's kind of the strat with the only. It happened, guys. Synapse number 4. Well, that's 13 mil to the coffer. We take those. I think we just take those. What does that sound do? That's the sound. I never heard that sound before. KC, 1,416. Yeah, very spoon on synapses.
He then shares his thoughts on baldness.
Okay.
Dude, it's actually crazy how this dude is like more bald than Sordako. But they're both bald. It's just he's like just more bald. Like he's like on another level of bald. Like, that guy's rubbing his head, like, in the morning or something. Like, I don't know what his, like, regimen is, but...
Yes, Joker, there are tiers to it. Duro is the most bald. Next up, we have a name that I'm not even gonna try to pronounce, actually. I'll just put it on screen right here. Here he is at TOB.
Yes. Let's go.
Psych!
Let's go. Clip it. Clip it. Behemeth. Behemeth. Behemeth.
Swindlebaby is a UIM who had to telly out and gear up to fight the superior when it spawned. And this is what happened.
Go, baby, go, 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 go. Easy.
Oh,
no f***ing way! Oh my f***ing god! You've got to be kidding me!
Next up, we got Or finishing up a session of TOB.
I will catch you guys on the flip side.
Oh my god! Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my
God.
No way.
What? Oh?
Oh my
GZ. Oh my god, that's sick. Surely be hard mode top now so you can get dust. You can transmog it into any of the bosses. That's a sick pet.
Gamers, that's all we got for you guys tonight. I hope you all have a lovely evening and happy December, everybody. It's just about my bedtime, so I have to get going, but it's okay. You're in good hands. I'm leaving you with Gingerbeardie.
And tell Boaty, the next time he wants to talk about me, just remind him that I know where he lives. So next time he says anything like that, I'm gonna come to his house.
Hello, pretty baby.
I'm gonna knock on his door. And as soon as he opens that door, there in my hand, with 2 hands, holding it, I will pass him a cake.
Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh!